Hey, welcome to Clark's Place. Today I'm going to do some sanding on the apron front valance, I guess you'd call it, for the Daytona, which it's sitting right here. I just started and I'll put it on time lapse. It is fiberglass, of course, and I've got all my little I guess keepers in there, if you want to call that nut. I can't remember the actual name for them, but they're already in there. They're cut out for the lights, and I'll probably try to clean up that a little bit. But I'm thinking I'm going to 150 it and then go back over 320, prime it, and then 600, 800, whatever, so it'll turn out real nice. So I have worked over there against the wall a little bit on the trunk deck, which I will film a little bit of it too, and it all is waiting on getting the tail panel so I can get it welded in and then start fitting the trunk up. So with that, I'll leave you and put it on time lapse and see how it turns out. Okay, I did the 150 and then some 320, and I gotta say, it's a nice piece of fiberglass that Grant Janak puts out, and they are so, I guess, molded correctly that it didn't take much sanding. They're just smooth like a piece of glass, and I'm still gonna prime it, and then probably 600 that, to where probably paint will stick to this, or sealer and then paint, but because I'm not sure, this is like a primer that's on there, but I'm going to go ahead and use my 2K primer on it just to be safe, and any little imperfections that might be in it, we'll fill those. And because I banged it around the shop here and I noticed there was a scratch. Can't hardly see it. I really don't feel it, but there's just a little tiny scratch there, just from where you can see dragging it around, sitting on top of stuff. So I'll get that done, and she'll be primed and ready to mount on the car when I get all the front end stuff ready, fenders. So anyway, that's all for now, and I will do some more videos when I start on the trunk deck. The back side of the Janak panel is not real rough, but it's rough. It's not like a piece of metal panel, of course, where it's smooth. I've started sanding on it. I don't think it will ever go all the way smooth because it's just kind of a porous, stranded piece. As you can see, it's kind of ripply, but I'm going to go ahead. As you can see, I've started sanding on it, and it'll make it a little smoother, and then probably I'll prime it, hit that, and probably paint it the same as the car. It'll just not be as bright, colorful, and shiny as a metal one. Here's the I guess that Janak does on all of his stuff. He puts a card, usually it's embedded inside the fiberglass, so everybody can see who made the part, which that's great. And sorry for all the moving around. I'm going to take all of these off, of course, and so it's all painted. This was just so I could fit it up. I'm going to take those off and finish sanding this, and I'll put these back on later. But it seems to be doing pretty good. It, like I said, is not super smooth, but it does a little bit. I mean, this is some pretty heavy stuff, like 80 grit. But I think that's all I want to hit it with is with this 80. Blow it off, prime it, and then leave it to paint, because it's up underneath. It's going to get dirt on it. No one will ever see it because it's so low to the ground. But at least it'll have some protection on it. I know it's never going to rust, of course. It's fiberglass, but at any route, that will take care of it. And someone does look underneath, they will see that it is painted anyway. So I think that's it.